Hey guys, my name is Brianna Maddox. You may know me from Instagram. I have been on Bookstagram for I think going on 8 years now, which is absolutely insane to even think about. But you know, with everything going on in today's world, I thought it would be kind of fun and a new challenge for me to try out BookTube. It was actually back when I started reading in 2013. That's kind of how I even am here today. I was reading The Host by Stephanie Meyer, which I absolutely loved, but I came across a YouTube video. I don't even know, honestly, I don't even know how I found it, but I was looking for a review because I was wanting to know some people's thoughts about what was going on with the book versus the movie, and that's when I stumbled upon Christine at Pullin' Bananas Books, and I became such a fan of BookTube and that whole community, and it was a lot of fun. This is kind of embarrassing and really awkward to admit, but back then, which sounds so weird to say because I feel like it was yesterday when I tried it, but I did try to do BookTube with my sister, which I'm not even gonna mention what the channel name was because y'all, it was it was bad. It was so awkward. We really didn't know what we were doing, but we wanted to talk about things that we loved. So although it's really cringy and very awkward to watch, we really did have a lot of fun creating them, but we kind of quickly realized that really wasn't what we wanted to do at the time, and that's when I really got into Bookstagram and that whole community. It's the one platform since 2013 that I have consistently stayed with, and I still love it nowadays. But you know, with everything going on, I kind of wanted something else to occupy my time, I guess I should say, but I also wanted to do something I loved, and I want to talk more and more about books and just things in general that I like and I'm very passionate about. So of course, majority of what would be on this channel is going to be about books, specifically the romance genre, which is what I like to read nowadays. I did get into blogging, which it lasted a couple years, but it really wasn't my thing. I kind of like more to have like the creative side, which is why I've stuck with Bookstagram. My feed it's constantly changing. I'm finding different ways to showcase and show my creative side, which is so much fun because I think that's one of the things that I'm very grateful to have that kind of experience, because I don't necessarily consider myself someone very creative and, you know, artistic, but having that kind of medium to showcase things that I absolutely love and getting to show it in a fun way and have other people, you know, like those things too, it's been so much fun. But that's kind of why I'm here today. I really want to try out BookTube again, and I think it would be so much fun because although this is really awkward to talk in front of a camera with nobody watching, but I know you guys are watching. Hopefully you guys will stick around. I want to share my love of books and possibly share some, you know, lifestyle things. I also like to get into bullet journaling, so if that's something you guys are interested in, I may be doing some videos of that. Maybe I could do like plan with me's or, you know, do flip throughs of my journal. I did just get into it this year in 2020, but that's one of the things, in the grand scheme of things, 2020 so far hasn't been the world's best. But I am very grateful for all the experiences I've had so far this year, between, you know, getting to try out BookTube and having this experience. Having more time to, I guess, engage with the book community has been so awesome. And that kind of also, I've been wanting to try out bullet journaling for so long. I don't even know how long at this point. But I also wanted to do kind of the modern calligraphy. If you don't know what that is, it's just a form of cursive, and it's very pretty. I'm sure you know what it is, but I wanted to learn how to do that, and it's been a lot of fun learning how to do that. So I I've been teaching myself how to do bullet journaling and incorporating that into making, you know, different spreads, not necessarily using it as like a calendar, more so just to kind of do like doodles and keep track of what I'm reading. I thought it would be kind of fun to try this out with you guys. I already have some videos in mind that I'd like to do. I did just redo my bookshelves because that was kind of one of the things that I was looking forward to doing this summer when I actually had the time to dedicate towards it, was going through my bookshelves, which if you guys also read books, you know how difficult it is to go through something that, you know, you love so much and that you've put so much money and time and dedication and, you know, all that towards it. But it was time. I have a very big collection of books, which I am so forever grateful for. I love my collection. There's nothing wrong with it. It was just time that I go through my shelves, get rid of the ones that, you know, for various reasons, whether it's a book I didn't enjoy or that, you know, I may not read again, or books that I've just had on my shelves for a long time that I don't foresee myself reading in the future. And I'd just rather it go to another home and to somebody who's actually going to be able to read it and build their collection. When I was going through my bookshelves, I was kind of thinking about making a BookTube channel, but I just wanted to get it done and get through my shelves as quickly as possible because the whole process took probably, I think it was 2 to 3 days to go through my bookshelf. So it was not an easy feat to go through all my shelves and everything. But I did do some little clips and stuff, kind of like a vlog style of me redecorating my shelves and just kind of the process of that, because I did have very full bookshelves. I have 5 bookshelves behind me. And I also had a lot of knickknacks like candles and Pop Funkos and, you know, all that good stuff. So I am in the process of possibly making one of those videos, but I do have some more videos in mind that I thought would be kind of fun to do. If you guys are interested, I don't want to do it if that's not something you guys would be interested in, but if you guys would like to see all the books that I did pull off the shelf that I do plan on, you know, whether it's donating, selling, you know, any of that, if you guys would like to see the books that I pulled off my shelves, and that's something you guys would be interested in, I would absolutely love to do something like that for you guys. But let me know down in the comments if that's something you are interested in. A little bit more about me. So like I said, my name is Brianna Maddox. That's what a lot of people on social media, I say that like I'm like this really big person on social media. I'm really not. But I assume most of you guys that are stumbling upon my channel probably know me from Bookstagram. And my little name at the top says Brianna Maddox. And I also have a Facebook profile, and my name is Brianna Maddox on there. I would say I'm pretty active both in Instagram and Facebook. I also have 2 groups that I created, which is so much fun. They're called Queens of MC and Queens of Mafia. Those are 2 genres or subgenres within the dark romance community, which is more so my cup of tea. So you will probably see a lot of videos about me talking about my favorite genre and stuff like that. So Queens of MC, if you don't know what exactly that stands for, MC stands for Motorcycle Club. So I am a big fan of motorcycle club romances. I got started with Tilly Cole, who wrote the Hades Hangman series. If you have not heard of it and you are kind of interested in learning about more, I will give you a warning that if you have not read dark romance, I probably don't recommend that be what you start with, because it is very dark. It is probably one of the darkest series I've read to this day. It does have a lot of trigger warnings. It's not for the faint of heart. I don't recommend it to everybody, but it is hands down my favorite series ever. I think it was back in 2018, I believe, that I decided to create a Facebook group because I was really getting into the motorcycle club romance I guess you could even say it's a community at this point. But I wanted to talk more about, you know, my favorite books that I was enjoying, and I wanted to spread that with everybody. So I created the group. I had a lot of friends on Bookstagram actually come up with the name. I am blanking and I am so sorry. Someone gave me the name to create Queens of MC, but for the life of me, I cannot remember who it is. But if I do find out, I will put it either somewhere on this video or I will put it in the comments below to give proper credit, because it wasn't my idea. So I created the group, and flash forward to today. Today is April 13th, 2020, and we have over 5,400 members in the group. Like, my mind cannot process how successful that group is. I have so much fun with it. I have met and made so many friends in that group, and I have established a very, I guess, good connection with a lot of the authors in that group, which is so awesome. And I actually get to work with a lot of the authors, which, y'all, that is so cool to do. So I am extremely proud of it. So then I also mentioned Queens of Mafia. So it's the same thing. It's kind of like a little sister group to Queens of MC, because MC and Mafia kind of go hand in hand when it comes to each other. Depending on the series, you'll kind of see, you know, a switch between both of them, and you'll see them introduced in both of them. But yeah, so I am growing that group as well. It is so much fun. So like I said, you're probably going to hear me talk a lot about MC and Mafia, just because that's something I'm really interested in. A little bit more about me. I am working in education, and at the time right now I am a paraprofessional for this school year, but I do, hopefully, maybe this next school year, I will actually become a teacher, which is my passion. I love working with kids. I do want to be in the elementary setting, more so with the older kids. I do love the little ones, but they are a handful. So I am sending all the good vibes to all the moms and dads, and even the teachers that are working right now. I know how hard it is to be doing all this online schooling, and just the pressure that puts really on everybody. But I also am really big, I say that like I'm really like into it, but I do like to be healthy and work with fitness and stuff. I get to do this outdoor boot camp kind of thing, which of course with everything going on, we're doing it through Zoom, which is so much fun. You may see me doing some more like lifestyle, like health kind of things, because that's something else I'm interested in. But yeah, most of everything that you're going to see on this channel is probably going to be about books, which is probably why you're even here in the first place. But yeah, so I look forward to making more videos with you guys and just kind of sharing things that I love as well. See you in my next video, guys. Bye.